Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back at your friendly neighborhood PM with your top 3 market points of the week. Now, we had a lot of volatility and a lot of headlines this week, so let's just dive right into your top 3 points and get you ready. Kicking us off at number 3 was inflation data coming in hotter than expected. So CPI data coming in at roughly 3.8% year over year. This is higher than analysts expected. Now, a lot of this, once again, is being driven by energy prices, as we saw gasoline prices surge 28% in the past 2 months. Now, obviously, that is being driven predominantly by the war in Iran and obviously the Strait of Hormuz not being open to transit. In addition to that, we're seeing higher grocery prices and airfares. Now, once again, as the war continues to persist, that is going to further lead to upward price pressures on inflation. Because once again, it's not just energy and oil that is being blocked via the strait, it's also fertilizers. So if fertilizers are also being constrained and those prices go up, you're going to see higher food prices in addition to that. So right now we're seeing some sticky and higher inflation going forward right now. At number 2, it's the IPO market starting off again. It was the Cerebras IPO coming out just yesterday, while the new company surged 68% in its first public trading day. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this company? I've never heard of them before. Well, essentially, they make a giant wafer GPU AI chip that is supposed to be faster for inference or calculating GPU and LLM chatbot requests that you probably have done with ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini than the competitor NVIDIA or AMD chips that use smaller transistors. Now, once again, this just continues to show the appetite that the market really has for new AI-related companies coming to market with a bunch of pent-up demand. Now, in addition to that, this is just the first of many highly anticipated IPOs. Obviously, there's rumors of SpaceX happening later on this summer, as well as Anthropic and OpenAI also somewhere in the pipeline. So once again, the market is eagerly awaiting IPOs and chomping them at the bit as soon as they hit to the market. And then finally, at number 1, it is the president going and visiting China. So right now, President Trump is on a state visit to China, and a lot of this has been centered around stabilizing trade relations and just getting the relationship back to steady ground, as there's been obviously ongoing tensions between the two nations. President Xi Jinping has come out and said that they're getting more on stabilized footing, while President Trump has also come out saying China is going to be buying more Boeing airplanes. But right now, what this has pretty much done is what I've already said. It's only really stabilized thing. We didn't really see a breakthrough in the relationship going forward because ultimately Taiwan and the war in Iran are still key points right now in the ongoing tensions between the two largest economies on the planet. So until those issues resolve themselves or there is a framework to be found there, there's still going to be a bit of a tenuous relationship there. But statecraft is taking center stage this week, so any type of improvement is a welcomed one. Now, that does it for your top 3 points this week. What are we checking out for next week? Well, I think it goes without saying, we're all going to be eagerly awaiting NVIDIA's earnings next week, because once again, not only are they the largest company on the planet, they are also the key player in this entire AI infrastructure build out. So as they go, once again, the market really does go. So we'll be keeping our eyes on that, and we'll keep you informed next week. Now, that does it for this week's video. As always, if you have additional questions, please reach out to your financial advisor or dig into the written week in review. If you do not have a financial advisor, please follow our link and we'll get you connected with one. But as always, please go out, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you the same time next week. Thanks again.